Hey there. We are been busy here in the church these last several days, getting the sanctuary ready for Christmas. We're still working on that, and I've got my Mr. Rogers Christmas cardigan on, and I've got my Christmas socks on. So it must be looking a little bit like Christmas, and I even have my Christmas list here. I've got a lot I want to share with you today as we prepare for this season. And the first thing I want to share with you is a little bit about our Christmas Eve services. I know a lot of you have been asking questions about, both our in-person service and will there be an online option. And to answer that question, absolutely. So for those who are going to be attending our in-person services, we have a service at 3 o'clock and one at 5:30. We've been signing people up for weeks now. We've got still a few slots left, so if you are planning on coming and you haven't let us know, please go out and do that and sign up real quick, and we will we can make sure we can accommodate you for our services. But if you're coming to our in-person service, we're asking that you arrive 10 to 30 minutes before the service so that we can get you seated and everybody here properly. And so if you're coming for the 3 o'clock service, that means arriving somewhere between 2:30 and 2:50. If you're coming for the 5:30 service, that means sometime between 5 o'clock and 5:20. If you can please plan to arrive during those time frames, that will help us to get started on time and make sure everybody's spaced out and everything. Now, for those of you who are going to worship with us online, I wanted you to know that we will have a live stream here on Facebook, here on our Facebook page for our 5:30 service. So you'll be able to join us live that evening at 5:30. Everything going on in the sanctuary you'll be able to see and participate in, including communion. And the way we're going to do that is we want to invite you right now, if you're going to be with us at 5:30 on Thursday, during our Facebook Live time, we want to encourage you to go out and get you some bread, get you some grape juice, or you can use the good stuff if you got that at home. Hey, it's your home, it's your rules. But we want to encourage you to join us for a time of communion during that service. Also, if you've got some candles laying around the house, grab a candle. We'll have an opportunity for you to light that candle during the service as we sing Silent Night together. And if all you have are birthday candles, well, it is Christmas Eve, and we are celebrating Christ's birthday, so that's probably the best candle you could use. So that's going to be at 5:30. We'll have it live streamed to our Facebook page. It won't be on the platform, so don't go there. Just go to our Facebook page at 5:30 to join the live stream. Now, for those of you who are going to be busy during that time, maybe you got Christmas dinner going on at 5:30, don't worry. We're going to have a recording of the service posted to our YouTube channel by 8 o'clock on Christmas Eve. And so you can join us later on in the evening and view the service then, or even on Christmas Day. We won't have the communion aspect in there, but you will be able to see the rest of the service and participate that way. Also, just a word about some of our upcoming services. So this Sunday will be our first all-online service. It'll be our Lessons and Carols service. It'll be at 11 o'clock, so you can go online at 11 o'clock. As we've been doing throughout the pandemic, we will have that on our platform, on our website, as well as on the Facebook page at 11 a.m. So you just join us there for the Lessons and Carols service on Sunday. And then the next Sunday, the first Sunday of the new year, Manny is going to be bringing us a wonderful message that day. So that also will be online. So I hope that you'll make plans to join us online at 11 o'clock that day. And then on the 10th, I'll be back with a new series that I'm excited about. It's based on a book called The 10-Second Rule. And the way the 10-second rule is, just do the next thing you think reasonably that Jesus is asking you to do, and do it in the next 10 seconds. The idea is that sometimes we talk ourselves out of being the best people God calls us to be and to live into our faith. And so I want to encourage you to join us and be a part of that. I'm going to do a kind of a special Zoom Day school during that series where I'll have a Zoom link and you can join for a book discussion. We'll discuss the book that goes along with it. And so if you want to be a part of that, I want to encourage you to go out and order that book now. You can order it from Amazon. We have a link on our First Happenings newsletter for you to get that book. And join us to be a part of that Zoom Day school discussion. You won't regret it. I think it's going to be a wonderful series and a wonderful way for us to start the new year together. And then last but not least, I want to tell you how thankful and amazed I am at this church and the outpouring of love that you continue to show in the midst of this pandemic. Just this week, we continue to make a difference in the lives of our neighbors as we delivered angel tree gifts to a number of the families in our community. And we had some wonderful Santa's helpers out there, the Anchandos and some others helping get the gifts delivered. And this year we added a Christmas meal to that. We know that a lot of people are struggling, and so we wanted to do an extra blessing this year. And so all those families received a Christmas meal with a ham and everything. And so we would not have been able to do that without your generosity and your continued faithfulness. And so I want to thank you for that. So as we go into this Christmas season and as we close out this year, I hope that the peace of Christ is with you each and every day. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.